The other side of the bridge, they're only just going up it. 42 seconds, they shave one off, but the rate of catch is not enough at the minute. They're still 700 meters further behind on the road. And another man, it seems, from Astana has given everything. Is done, is dusted. That's Gianni Moscon done, and that's a blow to Mark Cavendish.
Yes, well, he has been riding for, many kilometers now, and yeah, not enough riders on the front of the peloton together. And when you have to do that with 3 riders in the front, your relay comes up to pull on the front very, very quickly. So not a lot of recovery time, and for that reason, you cannot last that many kilometers. And yeah, this is going to the chances for Mark Cavendish and his team to close this one down, and the other sprinters. It's not looking good.
Alessandro De Marchi is in a breakaway that today should go to the finish, but yet again, how does he go about it here? Because he won't think he's the fastest.
Well, that is the point. The 3 up here, they cannot start looking at each other, and some of the riders wanting to sit on or take it easy, do an easier turn, or maybe sit on the rear totally, and then it starts that cat and mouse game, and then you can lose seconds very quickly. But still 41 seconds with over 4.3 to go. Well, 5 to go for the peloton here, so it's looking real good for the moment if they continue to ride all the way.
Four kilometers to go for another breakaway bonanza at the Giro D'Italia. Today's stage, if you believe the rumours before it, was almost not raced. It has been a sensational day of racing. Pretty horrible, almost horrific out there for the riders in apocalyptic conditions. But they have regaled us. They have given us a gift of entertainment. The breakaway going for it. 3 riders are out there. 41 seconds is the difference, and there is just nothing left behind to chase. Just look at the speed they're travelling, it's different. No more fresh bodies to come to the front. Only Emmanuel Gebre-Xavier, the last man standing, to give something. Astana, Kazakhstan have no one else to commit yet. Jonathan Milan has seen his lead-out man trying. Even he has stopped committing. Mark Cavendish has a word with those alongside him in the Ineos Grenadiers. It might be opportunity missed almost for the peloton behind. There is the Maglia Rosa now. They're going to have to take it up here to keep themselves safe. Are they going to be moving fast enough to catch the breakaway? Doesn't look like it with 3Ks to go in 41 seconds though.
No, we can see that Ineos is just, continue to ride close to the front or on the front, as we can see they're doing now. But, they're not going to up the pace at all. The moment there's another team come up at the left-hand side of the road, they will up the pace a bit. For the moment, it's just, the same pace, or maybe even a little bit slower than it was when we had the sprint teams riding. And, 42 seconds. This is going to be the fight between the 3 here, and if they continue on to ride at all, and with Magnus Cort up here, will the other one start thinking, well, he's going to be the difficult one to beat? They cannot do that. They cannot start playing about. They have to get into the final kilometre, and then if you want to start considering what you're going to do. But 42 seconds, this has to be enough.
One final opportunity, one final chance. Cavendish try to rally the troops and get them going. Pedersen's there as well. He's tried today. He's battled. Jonathan Milan. I feel a little sorry for the likes of Cavendish, Ackerman, Milan and Mats Pedersen today after battling so hard. But it's going to take something mightily special here to pull back the breakaway. And the breakaway deserve the credit. They have believed. They've extended their lead here. They're onto the wet roads on the seafront at Viareggio. They are racing in. And now then the games begin. There was a little pause there from De Marchi before he came through to the front. And they have a little opportunity, not so much, but a little window of opportunity to play around.
Yes, well, they will be made aware of the advantage they have and what's happening in the peloton as well. They will be getting that through their earpiece from the GS, and when they get that, well, then they'll okay, we're safe now. We're not going to be caught in the run-in. That's the time, if you're not the fastest man in this group, you're going to try and attack.
And Derek G is trying to attack. Here we go, doesn't want to leave it to a sprint again. G gets a couple of meters. G continues to ride. And it's Magnus Cort who sits on the wheel of Alessandro De Marchi, being forced to close this down. G, though, is not coming back too easily. And De Marchi wants some help. Here comes Cort. One big effort. The games begin, and we're not even at the 1 kilometre to go banner. Demarchi suffering to hang on at the back here. He's looked so strong all day, but he has to go. He has to suffer. He has to give that extra bit. He's got to dig deep. His final chance, you never know, at winning a stage at the Giro D'Italia. 1 kilometre to go, and it's Derek Hughes given everything, but Magnus Cort is in pole position.
Yes, he is in poor position, but he's going to just get a little bit of recovery time now. And in the meantime, Demarchi probably will get back here because they'll go looking at each other. But yeah, it all depends on what you have left. And we could see Demarchi there just losing the wheel and going away from that. Tells that he is pretty much empty of fuel.
Magnus Cort will not come through, will not ride. He knows that. He just made the signal. G looking around. This is Cort's golden opportunity to complete the Grand Slam, but Demarchi's back now. Waits, looks. Is there another acceleration? Is there a chance? He's ridden 7 Giro D'Italia waiting for this moment. He's tried and tried. Is there one last move in him? The kilometres have ticked away. We've got a few hundred metres to go now. 300 in fact. And there goes Demarchi, the Italian. G there trying to respond for Israel Premier Tech. Already second on one stage and he's straight onto the wheel. Behind him is Magnus Cort waiting. Ready to pounce. Ready to go. Today he told us he was going to be in the breakaway. He's hit the front now in the final 100 metres. Magnus Cort's there. G's trying to hang on. Demarchi is done. G can no more, and yet again from the breakaway, it's EF Education Easy Post. And another Dane joins the Grand Tour Grand Slam Club. From the Welter to the Tour, and now the Giro d'Italia. It's Magnus Cort who is the main man. A stage win in each Grand Tour.